Bacon, fried or grilled, you can never go wrong with it. You've probably heard the saying, breakfast is the most important meal of the day. So today's topic is full breakfasts. Now, a full English breakfast, also known as a fry-up, is a centuries-old tradition, one that you can trace its roots back to the 13th century. The tradition of the English breakfast first began with the gentry, then was adopted by the Victorians and later the Edwards. It was a meal for wealthy upper and middle classes until the 20th century, when the English breakfast tradition started spreading from the middle to the working classes and over half the population. People then began eating the same English breakfast that we eat today. Today, the full breakfast is more popular, and you can find it practically everywhere in Britain and Ireland. You may even find some places where you can have an all-day breakfast. William Somerset Maugham once said, "To eat well in England, you should have breakfast 3 times a day." The common full English breakfast includes bacon, eggs, sausages, baked beans, black pudding, tomatoes, mushrooms, toasted bread, and tea or coffee, whatever you choose. These ingredients may vary slightly depending on the region, and it's also referred to by different names depending on the area. In England, it's called a full English breakfast. In Ireland, it's called a full Irish breakfast. Example: a full Irish breakfast also consists of white pudding, whereas the full Scottish breakfasts may contain a slice of haggis. Also, today, in some places, full breakfast may also include hash browns, which is actually my favorite part of a breakfast. But if you actually do want to stick with a traditional full English breakfast, then do not include the hash browns, because they're not a part of a traditional breakfast. British and Irish people do not know anything about the potato in the 13th century. The potato just arrived in 1958 when colonists came back from Virginia, who were sent there by Sir Walter Raleigh. Bacon, fried or grilled, you can never go wrong with it. Eggs, fried or scrambled, it depends on which one you like more. My brother likes fried eggs, I prefer scrambled, but at the same time, my dad likes both. Black pudding. It's not even actually a pudding, it's just a sausage made from pork blood, pork fat, and usually contains oatmeal or barley. Sausages. And not some frankfurters, but some actual traditional English or Irish sausages. Beans. Typically in tomato sauce. Mushrooms. Fresh mushrooms. Grilled or fried. They're not my favorites, but my dad loves them. Tomatoes. Grilled or fried tomatoes. But you can also stick with raw tomatoes if you like it more. Toast. One of my favorites. You can use it with eggs or beans, or you can butter it and use jam. I personally, however, like to butter it. And if you like, then also put in some white pudding, still not a pudding, and hash browns, my favorite. So there you go, a full breakfast. Perfect way to start your day, especially in the cold weather. Enjoy with a cup of tea or a glass of orange juice. But what are your favorite ingredients for breakfast? Let us know in the comments and subscribe.